Hi, we are continuing on with the information in Chapter 2 about defining marketing and the marketing process. Continuing to talk more about marketing strategy and how we can build those customer relationships. First, let's take a look at this billboard. What do you think McDonald's is trying to get across in this message to consumers? Who do you think they're comparing themselves to? Probably some type of premium coffee shop, right? And who's the best known premium coffee shop? That's right, Starbucks. So if $4 for a cup of coffee is so dumb, then why do so many do it? Take a look at this picture, for example. Starbucks has lines clear around the corner, and I can tell you from firsthand experience that I stayed in a Marriott hotel where the lines were indeed this long. I want you to pause the video for a moment and open up your books to pages 42 to 43. On page 42 and 43 in the beige section, it talks about Starbucks coffee and where growth is really perking. So please pause the video right now and read about Starbucks. Okay, welcome back. I think that you have probably read about Starbucks, and today I want you to be able to state how strategic planning plays a role in marketing by identifying and giving examples for different development strategies. So let's get on to what the development strategies are. When we say development strategies, we really mean expansion strategies. How do we expand our business? How do we grow our business? There's really 4 ways of doing this as seen in this grid here. The first one, market penetration, means that you are going to offer more sales to current customers without changing your product. So you're going to send your salespeople out there to try to increase sales. The next one, market development, means you're going to identify and develop brand new markets for your current products. So this might mean offering your current products to a different age group, maybe to a different geographic area, to a different race. That's what we mean by different markets. You might even say different market segments, which we're going to talk about later. The third one is product development. In product development, we're going to offer either modified or new products to our current markets or to our current customers. We're going to offer them something new and different. And then finally, another growth strategy is diversification. Diversification means when a company goes in and they buy a business outside of its current product and market offerings. So maybe something totally different than they've ever done before. So each of those are 4 ways that a company could potentially grow. It's really important that you understand these different growth strategies on this expansion grid. So I want you to pause the video again and look at pages 42 to 44 and now read the white section. Your book provides you a lot of really good examples that relate back to this Starbucks case study for each of these different ways you could potentially grow a business. So you'll notice that at different times Starbucks has actually tried all 4. So please make sure that you read from pages 42 to 44. You just need to read down to the 5th paragraph or so. Okay? Okay, now that you're back, just want to reiterate product development, that the key to growth in many consumer goods companies is new product development. How can we continue to offer new and better products? New products provide customers with value when they satisfy needs better than existing offerings. Here's the definition of segmentation, which is the process of dividing a market into distinct groups of buyers with different needs, characteristics, or behavior who might require separate products of marketing programs. So basically what you do is you decide how can groups of people be grouped together so that they have similar traits or characteristics. And you could group them based on geographic characteristics, demographics, psychographics, or behavior factors. If you turn in your book to page 168, it gives you a really good table and explanation of what some of these different segments might be. So please turn to your books, page 168, and take a look at that table. Research shows that market segments respond in a similar way to marketing efforts. And so if you choose, as a business owner, you choose which market segments are we going to target. And so targeting involves evaluating each of these market segments that you see on page 168, and you decide, okay, which ones do we think we can go after for sales? Who is ultimately the most likely to want or need our product and service? Differentiation and positioning is about being able to tell your customers, how are we different? Here's how we position ourselves in the marketplace. This is our competitive advantage. So positioning arranges your product to occupy a clear, distinctive, and desirable place relative to all of your competitors. So relative to competing products in the minds of target consumers. So think about the difference between Walmart and Target. Walmart differentiates itself. Its position in the marketplace is to save people money. They want to be the place to go for the lowest cost. So they even have a mission of save money, live better. Target, on the other hand, theirs is expect more, pay less. So they are still a discount store, but they say we're going to provide you with more or maybe even a little bit higher quality than, say, Walmart will. So first you have to identify possible customer value differences that are going to provide you with a competitive advantage. Once you've done that in your positioning, you can identify differentiation. So effective positioning begins with differentiation. It is impossible to be all things to all people. So you differentiate yourself by creating superior customer value by actually differentiating the market offering. Your entire market strategy should support whatever your market positioning and how you plan to differentiate yourself. Okay, we're going to stop there for today, and now you should go take your Google quiz.